Your audience notices everything.
And I would say, do not assume that they don't notice something. Something that may be little to you is probably eye-catching to them.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the smallest thing, so you send an email and there's a typo, there's a data inconsistency, there's something that they haven't seen before that suddenly catches their attention, just doesn't seem right. Those things are going to leave an impression, and they are going to notice whether you think, oh, big deal, like that didn't matter. It really does matter.
Yeah, and even things down to like, oh, a web page isn't working, or this has old material. You'll see that your audience, if that's like advisors or due diligence contacts, or seeing that, they're going to email you. They're going to ask you, do you have this? Do you have that? And what it does is it leaves a little permanent notch in their memory of what they had to go through to analyze your fund, or do their due diligence on your fund, or even just get the information that they need and see how long it really takes.
And with that outdated information, that just can make them feel like you're operationally not going to give them good information. So, like, what if something happens to your fund and you need to put out a crisis communication or some update? That's going to feel like, gosh, am I going to get that on time? Am I going to know how to explain that to my clients, the investors?
You've heard us talk about it a million times, and we call this the trust spectrum. People really need to have that trust in you, because there are a ton of relationships that can be built out there. And so when that trust is built, loyalty is also built.
Yeah. And if you need help looking at, are you putting out a trust image, a good trust image, reach out to us. We'd be happy to look at your materials, how you're doing things, and give you our impression on that.